Proudly celebrating Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month. And this evening, we spent a little bit of time with our Filipino community here in North Texas. There is a grassroots effort right now to raise awareness and raise money as well to help fund a civic center for the community. Photojournalist and colleague here at CBS News Texas, Sammy Turpin, with their mission to carve out a place of their own.
Here, right? So I can hook this if I want to, or this arm.
We are having our community day, which is to give the community a taste of what it would be like if we had a community center, which is our ultimate goal. So we had a yoga class earlier today. We had a Filipino indigenous martial arts workshop with Yakub Ira, a baybayin workshop. We had a workshop on bridging Filipino food with a more healthier alternative. We have an open mic going on right now, so a bunch of local artists are coming in, performing either poetry.
I'm not a fetish. I'm not a yellow fever you're trying to catch. I'm Asian.
Songs they wrote. Everything is just a way to get the community together, basically.
It's about representation for me, number one. I feel that having greater belonging, greater inclusion, a sense of community is really important. There are other groups in the Asian diaspora that have that, and I feel it's really important to be seen and to know your identity, know yourself. We have the population for it. There's so many of us here already in the community. We need to be seen. We need to have a space for us to grow, to really learn from one another, and to really embrace and celebrate our culture and our heritage. There's other major cities across the United States that already have this, and so I think it's really wonderful that we can raise our hand and step up and actually have a space for us to be held and supported and to learn and grow together. This is a truly authentic space that's being built right now. It's a really magical thing that's happening.
All right, angle one, temple's a target. Angle two. We had our indigenous fighting art in the Philippines. And then with the influence of Spaniards and other European forces that came, they brought their European fencing. Our indigenous ancestors adapted some of those concepts and fighting methodology, incorporated it in the indigenous art, and that became Eskrima or Kali or Filipino martial art. So that's what I shared here today. It's just a surface level of Filipino martial art. And then I exit cut again. This is ready. I can advance here. I can serve that. Come for the leg. As far as my background in baybayin, me with Bayani art going to events, I started meeting other cultural practitioners. Found out about baybayin. I was like, what is this? I didn't know we have our own writing system. I said, look, guys, I'm new to this. I want to learn from you guys. So they took me in, I learned from them, and it took me about 2 years of dedicated study and discipline, where I was able to do it on my own. Baybayin is part of our identity, having a cultural arts center where we can have events like this in order to promote the culture and the arts of the Philippines.
Being true to your culture and still having that appear on your daily meals is still really important, but how to balance that out so you can better serve your body. Now I came in as a speaker to talk about health and wellness, but really bridging Filipino food and our health. Type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease is prevalent in our friends and family circles. So I really took the opportunity to pull in some of our cultural foods and bring that into the fold in an understanding of, hey, like, how can we make that more balanced so we can treat our bodies better?
Lone Star Palenque is working to raise money so that we can build a Filipino community center here. So we want a place to bring the community together, a place to celebrate our culture, heritage, and tradition. If you never felt like you belonged or you felt lost in your culture, this is a great way to get involved, reconnect with your roots, remember who we are, because how could you move forward if you don't know where you came from?
Words well spoken. Big thanks to our colleague Sammy Turpin. You can find more information about PACE, or Filipino American Community Endeavors, and their next Lone Star Palenque, which is Filipino for market. You can head to our website, cbsnewstexas.com, get more info on that.